This conference will now be recorded.
Welcome to this special edition of Dr. TSPR live shows on Dr. TSPR channels. From here on, we will be adding 3-minute, 5-minute as per the guest time. We are going to do short ones on contemporary happenings. So in the same pursuit, now we have wonderful guest, Dr. Awdesh Pandey ji, and who can always be related to malignancies, but at the same time, they have been doing some wonderful job in regards to कोविड पैंडेमिक जो महामारी के समय भी वो हिम्स के को फाउंडर भी है और हम उनके बारे में भी काफी कुछ सुन चुके हैं 60,000 पेशेंट के मरीज के करीब बिना कोई पैसे के या फ्री ट्रीटमेंट और बिना कोई क्षति पहुंचे हुए सभी लोग घर वापस पहुंच चुके जब महामारी की पहली दौर या दूसरी दौर डेल्टा की दौर जब चल रहा था उस समय हिम्स में ये को फाउंडर है और ये लोग ऐसी चिकित्सा हमारे मरीजों को भारत के नागरिकों को दी जिससे वो सही सलामत अपने घर पहुंचे स्वस्थ रूप से और घर में अपने परिवार के साथ बहुत खुश है। तो इसी मामले में हम डॉक्टर अवधेश पांडे जी को ये ओमिक्रॉन के बाद में क्या है, क्योंकि हम क्रिकेट के साथ हम जोड़ा था इसके पहले भी, जिस तरह कोविड-19 लिमिटेड ओवर्स मैच के शुरू होते हुए बाद में किस तरह टेस्ट मैच हो गया, फर्स्ट 90 ओवर्स डेल्टा वायरस और सेकंड 90 ओवर्स जो है ओमिक्रॉन। तो ये ओमिक्रॉन की स्थितिगति हिम्स के जो चिकित्सा ये लोग चलाए उनके बातों में हम सुनेंगे। डॉक्टर अवधेश पांडे जी, नमस्कार।
Thank you, sir. Thank you for inviting me on your show.
Yeah.
Without being politically incorrect or correct for that matter, because I'm a doctor and my duty is to treat a patient and send them back home with cure. I just want to say, Omicron or Delta variant or this virus as such, it is, after all, at the end of the day, it is just a virus. Let us not make it so big that the larger than life appearance of a virus and scare people out of it. I am saying this not as just as such. We have done so many patients, so many. 60,000 is a big number.
Huge number.
These patients, without any medication, without charging them anything, all of them almost got cured between 3 to 7 days and they went back home. I just want to tell you how we did it, because that's more important, because in Omicron, the same thing is going to happen. On day one, suppose if the virus infects you, on day one, it will cause a fever. Now, fever is not ultimately going to cause death. Maximum it will cause is a dehydration. So instead of reducing the fever, because body's immune mechanism has introduced this fever to kill the pathogen that has caused the disease. So we need to hydrate the body. That is what we did. We hydrated and we waited. None of the fevers caused death, and because of the hydration status of the patient, they went to day 2. On day 2, the first day was the day of fasting, only water. When I say water, I mean nimbu pani, I mean nariyal pani, I mean normal water, I mean haldi pani, all sorts of water. So 5 liters of water on day 1. On day 2, the 5 liters continues with food that is naturally present, like fruits and salads and sprouts. That is day 2 with 5 liters of water. And day 3, they can have this 5 liters of water, fruits and salads, plus some home cooked light khichdi or something. And on day 4, almost 90% of the patients are very fine without any problem. Some Some patients who have got comorbidities like diabetes and obesity being the highest comorbid factor as far as our experience goes. In all such patients, it might take more than 3 days, it might take 7 days, but in 7 days' time, they'll be absolutely fine. And interestingly, in these 3 to 4 days' time, diabetic patients, we saw their medicines was stopped and their blood sugar was normal without any medication. So this was an added advantage to the diabetics. Just wanted to let you know. This is
Wonderful.
how we did it, sir. And this is what we are going to do in Omicron also, if it takes that shape ever.
नहीं नहीं, आप ही काफी कुछ जानकारी, इतना हल्ला क्यों मचा रहा है जा रहा? Why there's so much of fear psychosis being created again? Right from COVID-19, again Omicron, you see, Honorable Prime Minister comes on the show, and where it is dying in South Africa. It's meeting its natural this thing. How do you look at this scenario? One side election scenario, and what, I don't know what to say.
Well,
Omicron क्या बोलना चाहते हैं आप?
well, let me tell you, sir, what I am seeing since the last 1.5 to 2 years, the next factor, which is a selling factor all over the world, will be fear. Fear will be sold. So all foods, immunity boosters will be sold under the garb of fear. So fear remaining the bottom line. So this fear factor will be the selling point, the USP of any product for that matter. That is what I am seeing. And this is what my common sense says. You know, you look at the TV, you look at the newspapers, whatever they are selling today, it is the fear factor. Behind that fear factor as a base, all products are being sold. That is what I am seeing.
Yeah, so that's very good. I think we'll just end it here. But your take is, जिस तरह आपने कोविड को इलाज किया है 3 दिन या 7 दिन, केवल बॉडी फ्लूइड्स जो खान पीने में, वही स्वस्थ, वही तरह की चिकित्सा इवन ओमाइक्रॉन को भी आप करेंगे। आप ये जानकारी है
मैं ये बोलना चाहता हूं सर, इलाज करने वाला वो है, हम तो we are direction givers. We can give direction to the patient what to do, what not to do. इलाज क्योर करना उसके हाथ में है. So we could never claim that we have cured or something. No. We'll be very humble, and with all humility at my side, I'll say that whatever I knew, I told the patient, they did it and they got cured by him.
क्योंकि ICMR हो, इंडियन मेडिकल एसोसिएशन, DCGI, हर एक गवर्नमेंट सरकार, केंद्र से लेकर राष्ट्र सरकार इस तरह डरा रहे हैं लोगों को, तो आप बोलते हैं कि ऊपर वाले की मर्जी से जो भी हम हमारी चिकित्सा को माने वो सब कुछ हो गए। क्योंकि आप डॉक्टर के अग्रवाल जी को भी मेरे ख्याल से हम सुनने में आया कि आप पहले इंजेक्शन लगाए, वो एक महान भाव थे।
डॉक्टर सर, मैं ये बोलना चाहूंगा कि in all this we are looking at what kills the virus. We are doing the same mistake what we did for everything else, including cancer. What kills the cancer? It will kill the cancer before it will kill the patient. So instead of finding something from outside, why don't we increase our immune system to such an extent that this virus or any other virus or 10 times more potent virus than this comes will not be affected. So instead of an outside enemy and fearing an outside enemy, we should make ourselves more robust so that we are able to fight any kind of virus for that matter. Is my way of looking at it, sir.
वंडरफुल। आपके साथ एक लाइव शो भी हम शुरू करेंगे श्रृंखला, तो हिम्स के थ्रू दिस इज द मैसेज टू द एंटायर इंडियंस एंड द वर्ल्ड दैट दे हैव बीन क्यूरिंग without any medication, free of cost, while increasing your own immunity. The self-belief, once you believe in yourself, and then they have means and ways, just by controlling blood volume with fluids, fruits and vegetables, salads, and home cooked food, they could cure 60,000 patients. And the same thing is going to be applied for Omicron. God bless you, sir. Take care. And this is what a short video
Thank
so
you,
that
sir.
people get out of this fear. There are alternate methods. Don't worry. विकल्प हमारे सामने है. ये बड़ी हमारी भारत की एक संस्कृति है, विशिष्ट संस्कृति. डरिए मत. We have so many alternatives in Indian medical systems. So for that reason, we wanted to present this short video so that people will not get into fear psychosis ahead of the English New Year. Thank you, sir. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.